A wonderfully good day and a very warm welcome to yet another new video. Today we've got the ML-W164 3-litre diesel engine code OM642. And on this one we're going to change the fuel filter. We've swapped this one here loads of times, just never recorded it on video. And one important thing, if anyone's going to change this now, I think there are 3 different fuel filters to watch out for. So make sure you pick the correct one. And there's the option to get the sensor on its own. So basically just the lines themselves, absolutely nothing else at all. This is what the whole setup looks like. There's also a water level sensor mounted just over here, right beside it. And then there's the option with or without. Then there's one that's already glued on here and one you can take off and put back on. There are 3 different ones, and of course the one that's permanently glued on is of course the most expensive, so it's really important. If you want to swap the whole thing, check which fuel filter you've actually got. It's actually pretty easy to get to and easy to take a quick look at. And maybe we'll link all 3 down below, or rather we'll definitely include that one. From the brand MAN filter, the WK82014. We're fitting that one. And like I said, it's pretty expensive, in my opinion, to be honest with you, quite pricey actually. Feel free to comment and tell us what you honestly think of the price. We'd love your feedback. I've linked all the important buy links down there. And there are a few hoses here too, which we'll replace as well, since the whole thing's a bit porous and rather badly worn. Very often they stick together pretty badly, and from the back and forth pulling, they become cracked and porous, so we'll replace them right away. So don't be surprised if I take out a bit more later, or why this is already kind of taken apart. If anyone wants to replace the hoses too, we'd be more than happy to take care of that for you soon. Pot nose, please. Okay. Fade in now. And they're actually not that expensive. This is what it looks like. Yeah, so long story short, replace the fuel filter, okay? Please write in the comments below how often it should be changed. I don't have any manufacturer's specs on that, so maybe change the fuel filter as well during every other oil change as a general rule. Yeah, I'd say let's get going right away, right now, please.
Hi, quick heads up before the video starts. Don't be surprised about the quality differences between the videos we upload. Sometimes one will be good quality, other times it'll be poorer. One that's poor quality because we're uploading new and old car tutorial videos at the same time, but we've improved and recut the older ones, since a lot of the footage needed fixing and we wanted to bring them up to our current standards. What was unnecessary was cut out. And they're now being uploaded one after another. So go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss a video, and I'd say let's get back to the video.
All right, let's swap the whole thing out. We've already unscrewed the air filter boxes. Here are 2 screws. They're already off. This whole section has to come out so we can pull it aside for access. Since we already took the whole thing off. So here's the clamp on the air intake assembly, right? So as you can see, there are already 2 new clamps on here. We've swapped this one out a few times. These hoses love to stick, so you always have to yank them back and forth, often tugging repeatedly. That's why they eventually get gunky, as you can see here. It's already damp and a bit messy. On the side there's an Allen screw. Loosen that and you can pull it out of this mount here, then gently slide it out of the mounting bracket. Take it out, or you can take the whole unit out, then you'd have to. Unscrew these 3 screws here. 2 are already off, 1 is still attached. But we'll pull it right out from the mount. So, like I said, the hoses will sooner or later need to be swapped out. Then we can pull that out for now. So I'll go ahead and swap the hoses now. We need to take this line off. We're not going to film that now because this is about how to change the fuel filter. But this one line, the supply line, it actually comes out from underneath this pipe right here. Exactly. The pipe needs to come out. It's a bit more tricky than it looks, but it can be done. Take the screw out, just that one screw down below. We should move it a little bit so we can get at the screws right here. So here we're looking at the new hoses. With a 5mm Allen. There we go. We didn't pre-fill the fuel filter because if we cycle the ignition 3 times now, fuel will start coming in here from the tank into the filter right away. Then you'll also hear the fuel pump. You can actually hear the air in the tank, how it basically vents itself out pretty slowly. You can hear that really well. So here it's all finished now. Clean it up with some brake cleaner, and then switch the ignition on and off a few more times, and then finish completely putting it back together. Let's clean it up and put it back together.
Yeah guys, and that's roughly how it looks when you want to change the fuel filter. Now just switch the ignition on and off a few times so it can bleed out, and yeah. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.